There we go. We're live. See how many minutes it takes you to get your notification. Fly, get away from me. Get off me. Let me know when it starts blowing cold air, because right now it's blowing warm air. Yeah, it does seem like it. Yeah. You just have to leave it on until it starts blowing cold air. Welcome, welcome. We are doing some live readings. It's the Psychic Chronicles. Figured that was a good title. It's hard to keep coming up with different titles every time you go live. Sometimes I just keep them the same. What's today? Oh yeah, Monday. Monday. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Using our thoughts, Kathy. Not doing very well. Yeah, we're getting a little glitchy. Probably the heat. I should have done this way earlier, but it is what it is. I had a reading. So thankful for that. Private reading. Do some more of those. I really keep hearing like notifications. Weird. Oh, because I just got a couple of notifications. Didn't get the truck going yet. Well, it's going. I had to drive it to town yesterday. It should hold together. I just don't want to drive it around like that at 65 miles an hour, 75 miles an hour. A little scary when it's kind of starts rattling. It's not a big rattle. It's just enough to where I've got all the parts. I just need to get it fixed. But the mobile guy didn't ever show up. Like, thanks. It's a good thing I wasn't out here stranded without water. Lake. Oh, my knees hurt today. In a storm. It looks kind of cloudy out there, but not really. Mostly haze, probably from that fire. So that's 2 fires in the Grand Canyon this year. Damn. It's been a long time since it's had a fire. I wonder how long it's been since they've had wildfires. Come on, baby, work. Sounds like the pump's turning on. He must need to clean the lines or something. We'll see what kind of Monday it'll be today. It's been good so far. It's quiet in here. What's that? Oh, I didn't see all those. Oh no, that sucks. Non-responsive. Hope I leave him a wonderful review. You know, I'm not one to like leave bad reviews unless they really piss me off, because I know how reviews work, and it really can kill your business. And I'm not aiming to do that to hurt anybody that way. I'm just, now had he come out here and done a terrible job, he would have got a review for that one. But I know how important those are online. Very important, at least for people, because that's how people get to see. I mean, I do want to kind of give him a review, but just because of his flakiness. Oh, my aunt got rushed to the ER, and then he told me, or he texted me. He won't even talk on the phone, which is kind of weird. But he texted me, I'm on my way. And then he texted me right after that, I will get to it as soon as possible. Or at least, what was the words he used? I want to help you, but he used certain words, and I'm like, wait, does that mean you're not coming? I'll keep in touch. I'm like, oh, what does that mean? I'm not going to hear from you for a while. Yeah, he left me hanging all weekend. I called him Friday. Was it Friday? And then he left me hanging Saturday, Sunday, and today. Yeah, it's BS. So tomorrow I'm going to town, taking all the parts, taking them to Crowther's, which is an auto shop, and they can do everything, the alignment, put my new tires on. Because I don't want to put the new tires on with the front end being old and all the bushings pretty much gone. Better get rid of that sound too that makes tink, tink, tink when I'm driving. I think that's what it has to do with. But I thought it was my drive line, so I replaced my drive line last year, and it's still there. What's up, Angie? Because it did sound like U-joints out. Has that same sound, but I'm hearing it coming from the front left wheel, driver's side wheel. So hopefully this fixes that problem. Then I've got the back to do after this, once I recoup, because I'm going to take a loan for this one. Sucky. Once I recoup, I need to fix the back brake and the brake line. It's not going to cost me too much. It's like $100 for a little piece like this, though. All it is a mount. It's like a mount. It mounts the, they have a name for it. Parking brake anchor mount. It's like $100 for one little piece. That's what I broke off when my brakes froze up. Thank God it's not part of the whole full drive line, or not drive line, but rear axle, because I would have really been in trouble then. I would have had to buy another rear axle. And I guess some cars do. It is on the rear axle. So. What's up, El Gato? Yeah, that's why we're doing readings. Make some money back. Make some money. I gotta pay bills still too. It'll work out. The first of this month has been really slow. And the end of the month, it's really slow. Like, are we in a retrograde, babe? I think we are. I don't follow the retrogrades very closely, but oops. Yep, just another day out on the range. It's going to be not so hot. We're not getting to 100. I think, Holbrook was 100 yesterday. That's hot. It's nowhere near like El Gato. He's down south. 88 with a 99 high. Mine said 95 is what it was going to get to. I know, it's already the 4th. That's crazy. Oh, we got to do we'll do that tomorrow. The contest. I might have to put my hair up. It's getting hot. This thing's not working. Come on, baby. Our case or our swamp cooler isn't blowing water right now. So it's like a blow dryer. Our swamp cooler ain't swamping. Oh, those mini splits are like a dream. That's I want one of those mini split that you can do heat and cold through. So it's an air conditioner and a heater. That's ultimately what I want. Get this property paid off, then I'll be able to probably buy another shed, stay in that one, or use it for like storage. Yeah, you're down in the heat, valley of the sun. $105. Yeah, it was. We were doing with our little something, a little thermostat. Well, it's a thermometer, whatever you call it, digital thermometer. And I had Norma do it on the ground. Was that yesterday or the day before? And it was 107 on the ground. But we usually, because we're higher up, we don't get as hot as like Holbrook. Holbrook's like, I think it's, what was it? About 5 degrees hotter. Always talking about the weather. We are doing live psychic readings, so if anybody wants one, they're only $10. Let me put this back up on the screen. My Linktree. There we go. Linktree right here. If you type that into your browser, it'll take you to all of my social links, well, most of them, including the first 4 are PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, and then my website if you want a private reading. The website's scrolling at the bottom too if you do want to book a private reading. Welcome in, everybody. If you're just getting here. So we can find some fair use music. Copyright as a sponsored one. What's this one? What the hell just happened? You get an ad? Oh. Whoa! Crazy. That was loud. Just a tad. That's usually how I listen. The volume I listen to it, unless it's like Wade's really loud recording. But on the mic, the way we're doing it right now, yeah, it gets loud. It's got to be this heat. It's wearing you down. It's wearing me down. Only a couple more months, or at least 1 month of really hot. September can get hot sometimes too here, but God, we're almost been here, what, 2 years? Coming up on 2 years. How's it going to keep playing? Hold on, let's try. Upbeat. Celtic rock punk metal bagpipes, huh? No, that's a little too much. Whatever, we'll let it play. Welcome, everybody that's just coming in. Say hi in comments or comment something. Interactions are welcome and help us in the algorithm. So I'm wearing green today. What's that? 2 years in November, yeah. This heat is icky. How about that? It's almost over. How do I just have like a radio? Let's try this. Let's play Reverb Nation. I've played them for a while. Not a lot of their stuff is copyrighted. Artist first. I don't think so. Wait. I talked. She might be working. I talked to her earlier this morning, so she might be working. She said she has a story for us about a mule or a donkey. She went to the state fair yesterday. Yes, that works. Come on now. Taking too long. Should be logged in, right? What happened? Let's see. That's it. Summertime. And the living is easy. Yeah, I'd love to go to a state fair. Thinking of buying land up there where they say it is cheap. Yeah, that's what people are doing, and it's apparently from a FedEx driver. He said, "I've been here 8 years." He lives in FedEx or Flagstaff. So I've been here 8 years, and it's grown a lot. A lot of people are coming out here. acre. So, I mean, there's still plenty of land. Don't worry. My closest neighbor is probably a mile away, 3/4 of a mile. Thank God we got rid of that other neighbor, or he left. I hope he didn't buy land here coming back, because pretty much everybody in the neighborhood is going to hate him. So he'll probably default on that. Hopefully. I really don't want to see that dude's face ever again. He was kind of a terror. Looking back, he was a terror. Norma calls him a big spoiled brat. I think he was like the only child. Yeah, and you know what? The land in Snowflake, if I had to do again, if I had a little more money to pay monthly, I'd go to like Concho or St. John's area, because they have a lot of pinyon pines and juniper trees, so you get some shade. And Pine Top, that's for the rich people, not really, but Pine Top Lakeside's really got a lot of trees, big tall pine trees, and they're closer to Show Low, which is awesome. You can get something around Show Low. It's like the fastest growing city in Arizona right now. So had I known all these things, I would probably have looked more there. Oh yeah, I'm so happy he's gone. It's so nice. Just the energy has changed. Yeah, it's a lot better. The energy's a lot better here. Summertime. Hello, Debbie. How are you doing? How's the dad? How's your dad doing? What's that then? Yeah, big man child. Just as braggy as our president. I mean, they're all kind of. I don't like any of them, but not my president. He could be the president of the United States, but I was born here. I didn't ask to be born here, or maybe I did. To be born into this chaos, and we all ask for that. Learn from it. Taking a break for a few days. That's good. Peace is everything. That's right. Oh yeah, it's nice. I mean, like I said, like just the day he left, he just popped in our trailer. Like, what are you doing, dude? You no knock, or just gonna come onto my land and start yelling at me for not helping you push your camper off the trailer? And then he went back over there and like 5 minutes later pushed it over. Like, I guess you didn't need my help, and you yelled at me and basically came in here and yelled at us for nothing. Yeah, you're not no more. Yeah, that bridge is burnt. It was burnt once. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Trying to sneak in here. Oh, is that getting cool? Not really, is it? Oh, baby. Like the old TVs, remember? When your TV wouldn't work, you just bam, hit it, and it worked. That doesn't work as much anymore. What music do we have on this one? Should look it up. We'll just play our stuff. There we are. Okay, where is it? It's not taking us anywhere. That was weird. Probably happens wherever he lands. That's right. Like another chaos agent. We know a couple of those. We know one of those for sure. Still got a gig up there. That was December 13th, December 7th, 2013. Damn. It's been a while. Where's all our music? Oh, right there. What do we have in here? No available songs at this time. It took all our music down?
I did.
No, I didn't say you did. I'm saying. Weird. I kind of miss that flying V guitar. That's kind of strange. They took everything down, all our media. Huh.
That is very strange.
I haven't used it forever. So Gen X moves slapping TV. Yeah, so Gen X move. You could do that with a lot of things. Remember, like video games, like Nintendo, or even Atari. Just blow in the cartridge, and it worked. Yeah, the female version. Yep. They always got to be the center of attention. They always got to be right. I was just like, all the things he'd say, upset with. I'm like, you do that to people. You're upset with somebody else for doing that? The big thing out here was like flaky, people being flaky and lazy. And then he ended up flaking. So it's kind of funny. It's going to be a slow Monday. We'll stick around. It's only 27 minutes in, 28 minutes in. You got to stick around. Hopefully get a couple of readings. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why they took all our media down, but they did.
Still.
Yeah. I don't want indie folk. That's a little too folky. Soul Revival. Let's hear this one. Yeah, the good old days. I mean, think about it. We went without a cell phone. As soon as I get a phone, though, I got one. I think it was 19. Got it from Radio Shack, and it was like, it's back when you got charged by the minute, like 30 cents a minute. Oh, man. That racked up quick.
Overshadowed by
We've only got one person watching on Facebook right now. You're on Facebook, right? So is Debbie. Weird. Oh, no, one person on YouTube. That's Elgato. Oh, it says 2 people watching them. Might be Kathy, though. Bad counter, huh? Yeah, the pager. I had a pager before that. Me and my boys all had our Honda Civics with our sound systems in it. We used to hang out at Denny's of all places. That's where you went. That's where everybody our age went to hang out. Norma's was D's. But we'd go in there and at least have coffee. That was back when they had a smoking section, so we'd go in there, toke and drink coffee for a couple hours, and then people would come in. Hey, you guys want to come to a party? Yep. Did that for a good solid summer. But yeah, we all had pagers. Like, we needed them. Yeah, Kathy's there. Bad counter saying like, so I was saying like 3 people in here. I'm like, no, I've been talking to more people than that in here. And somebody just followed me. Thank you, Patrick, for the follow. If you're watching live, or subscribing. YouTube's doing a lot better. I think it's because I'm doing daily videos, or close to daily videos. Helps me keep the lights on. Yes, it does. Love you bring the shots on. Some good music for being on the indie channel or indie website. We were kicking ass there. Was it locally and nationally for a while, huh? And rankings on here. I think we were ranked first in our state. We were ranked 10th in the nation, which is pretty cool for anybody that's on here. It's called Reverb Nation. That's what we first started years ago. We signed up for it. 2 on YouTube, yes, me. I don't know what to do a video on yet. I haven't got back to the all signs yet. We're doing the astrological signs. Come up with different topics until I can come up with a topic for that. Helps me keep the lights on, yeah. Love you bring just shines on, it shines on. Oh, maybe I need to go through Facebook. So that's probably how I logged in before. Helps me keep the lights on, yeah. The love you bring just shines on. I just take my music down because I guess it wasn't very Oh man, they took all my music down. Our music. Oh yeah, we don't playlist. Oh, we still got it on there. What is Matagami? We got 2 of our songs on there, I guess. Strange. Guess that's what happens when you don't use it for a while. Thank you, Debbie, for the $30. Very generous. Thank you. You just want a general reading? Northside Gal by J.D. McPherson. I like this group. Restream's been weird because I try to usually when you make like a notification or like schedule a live, you put your picture in there, and the picture hasn't been coming through. Kind of weird. These are some pros I'm hearing right now. These are good bands. So much, who knows? All right, well, you got the North card first, the Solitude card. And this card is just about, it's about making, looking back at your life and what you've accomplished, how much you've gone through, how much you've gotten over and gotten through. It's important you remember that to remain, keep your confidence so you're not a nervous wreck. Helps you stay calm. Listen to your intuition, not your fear. If you got the Bones for Casting card, which is divination, there's some messages coming through. Don't follow the ones that are, scary. Or your fears. Let the message come through unedited. And it may take a minute to understand. I was just having this conversation with somebody else, or telling somebody else this yesterday. I don't remember who it was. But don't try to edit the message. Don't, just let it come through without fear. And staying in the present. So not looking too far out into the future right now. Staying in the present. Understanding that's the gift, right? That's why it's called the present. What movie was with that from? Panda. Kung Fu Panda. It's a real mess. I mean, it's true though. Stay in the present right now. Don't get too worried about what's going to happen in the future. It's going to happen. When it happens, you'll deal with it. But right now, just have a smile on your face. And Hakuna Matata, another movie. Sorry. There are many doorways to go through. In your case, I feel like you have choices. Don't choose the ones that are highly stressful. I mean, you're already dealing with high stress, but choose your path wisely. Meaning, when it comes to the unknown, you need to trust, but also, and not go to the fear, go to the positive, but also be very, take your time to look at that opportunity and see what, if it can pay off. So I feel like you're going to get some really good opportunities, or a really good opportunity, and some, not so good opportunities that seem like they're good at first. It's more your life path. It's like more you kind of being guided in a certain direction. This could have to do with work and work getting, busier. I think it has something to do with it. More opportunities as far as maybe picking up new accounts. But I think a lot of it has to do with just your future. And like I said, we're thinking in the present. But as things come up, don't be afraid to walk through that door when it's time. When it's time. Don't be afraid to walk through that door that's all lit up. You don't really know where it's going to take you, but it just resonates with you really well. Thank you, Debbie. Again, thank you again. But if you do so choose to call me and we can have a conversation, we can get more into it. But really, generally, that's what's going on. There's going to be an opportunity coming up. There are some that are kind of false opportunities, so just pay attention. You'll know. You'll know that they're like too good to be true. They're going to come across seeming too good to be true. They probably are. This fly has got to go. Where's the fly swatter? Oh, don't swat them. Oh, that's nasty. Dog hair all over it. Get off me. Flies do not care. They just fly up on me. I was thinking this morning that we'd have. I scared the dog. Oh, you little suckers. Ah, totally missed. See, now it's saying there's only two people in there. They're both on. You're welcome, Debbie. And they're both on YouTube. Facebook's counter is broken. It always has been, though. What's that? Ooh, you got a mosquito bite. Not many of those out here. Oh, it might be a spider bite. It's got 2 holes. Yeah, it's either a mosquito bite or a spider bite. And unalive a fly. Yes, I need to get one of those zappy ones. So I just go like this and get them. You got two above you. Want to grab? Try it, please. Oh, I think I got that one, didn't I? Or did he fly off? He didn't drop. He flew off. So I probably missed him. They're fast. All that 1 million eyes or however many eyes flies out. They haven't slowed down yet. It's not September. September, they get all fat and slow. Get one? It's showing 4 now. It was showing 2 a minute ago, though. Showing 4 on YouTube? Or are you talking about YouTube and Facebook? Yeah, the counter. I need to quit looking at that thing and just quit worrying about it. It's easier said than done when it's right in front of your face. Two with one shot. You just got 2 for 1. Norma's the fly killer. Now it's saying 2 again. Are you scared of a fly, babe? Oh, I thought you were trying to dodge it. Go over to the chicken run. I'm sure they'd love to see you. I know it's because they know chickens eat them. Probably. There's got to be some in like the in the house. Coop. I guess I'm on Big Band. It's funny that we're still in here though. It's playing. And Lonely Road. I haven't heard Lonely Road for a while. 3 on YouTube. Nice. YouTube's been getting better. It's a hard fought battle, I'll tell you that. You and me. Say you want to be on your own. Yeah, Norma's kicking ass right now. I need the zapper, but those things are like $50. I need a lot of other things before I buy something like that. Priorities. How many people are watching? Just comment. Just say me. Type me. I want to see how wrong the counter is. Now there's Norma. There's Kathy. I don't know if Deborah's still in here. Maybe it is you two. Yeah, saying there's only people on YouTube right now. This is weird. It's like Facebook just keeps getting lower and lower on the graph. There, see, there she goes. She says, "You go, Norma." One of these days, Debbie's going to come out to visit us, right, Debbie? Someday, not in the summer.
Yeah.
Do not recommend summer. I recommend the fall, mid-fall to late fall, and the early winter. Beautiful out here. How do I find my home dashboard? Right now, profile. I've got over 50 fans. I don't know how many fans, but I think we had a lot on here for a while. It's not showing me any of my music. Wait. There we go. There's my playlist. How's the music coming through loud? This is me. Well, not just me. Me and 2 other guys. Why do I have Alley Cat in there twice? That's weird. Yep, I know when you're coming. When it's over. Just wait. Wait. If it happens soon, wait until the summer's over. It's friggin' miserable down here right now. Yeah, we have 5,000 fans on here. 13,000 song plays. Half of those are probably like us. So we know we've got at least 3 in here. It sounds good. Okay. It's like our first demo. Off of our first demo. We named it that because of that. No, we didn't know. I think we put a thumbnail on one of our songs. That lightning that we caught in Idaho, on the way back from Idaho. Yeah, we're in monsoon season, but we ain't been getting many monsoons. Everybody down south's been getting them, but we tend to get more up here. We tend to get more moisture or precipitation in the winter. What's up, Joy? Morning. Cause it's a lonely road. The guy that recorded this and engineered it, man, he was an awesome engineer, but and he recorded it, he just turned Jesus freak like really bad. Like I couldn't even talk to him. He was in some other world. It sucks too, because we'd like be in the record. Like I used to do some stuff for him, like little snippets, right? Sing for other bands, put up vocals for other bands. So we just like he'd bring like a bottle of Jack Daniels or something, and we just sip off of that, record music, record vocals. His name was John. I just knew him as John, the studio guy. That dude was like one of those guys that he starts talking about the technical stuff. I'm like, okay, dude, I'm lost. He knows how to work a big control board. Those are the days. That was a lot of fun. I don't regret it. Played a lot of fun shows. Have a lot of interesting stories, funny stories. And some of the stages we played on, it was like an ex-strip club, so there was a bar or a pole. Usually, well, I didn't used to use the pole, but my bass player did, because they give you free drinks all night. So, instead of paying you more, they'll give you free drinks and then your payment or your, what do they call it, guarantee. Yeah, my bass players held on to a stripper pole here and there once or twice. We played in Wyoming. We played with some really cool blues bands in Wyoming. And then we invited a blues band to come play with us because we had the blues show, the blues festival. It's called Blues and Brews. So beer and like good beer too. And then we went and played a like after show. That was fun. That's some of the best musicians you'll ever hear, but they never make it. You gotta do like a P. Diddy or you gotta know people like that to get big. It's basically sell your soul. They gatekeep the industry, so if you don't know those people or somebody like that, you're not going anywhere. And it happens across all genres. Good morning, Kathy. How's it playing? I'm not getting this. Oh, even got live perform. Oh, those are pictures. We do have videos in here too, though. Nice. Let's play some. No, we weren't exactly dancing on a pole. It was like, uh-oh, I'm drunk. Let me hold myself up. One time at a wedding, we played for like 3 hours. We played basically our whole set. We've been drinking because we got home or got to the, and it was in like this big old, those air barns where it's like what do they call those things? Where it's like they blow it up, it's all compressed air, but it blows up this big tent like thing. I mean, it was big enough to have a rodeo in there. And they wanted like a gangster style wedding, like old 30 monsters. And we already dressed like that, so we fit. We even played the walking music, the wedding march. We didn't play the wedding march. We played blues and marched to it. That was probably one of the coolest gigs I ever played. Anyway, there was a lot of people there. When we first got there, like I've said before, don't give a live band a free open bar because the nerves are already going. So you want to take a couple snouts just to get rid of the nerves. And musicians can put them back. So yeah, we got pretty lit. We were fine. We played through our whole set, and then it really started to kick in because we were drinking, along the way through the show. We played Wild Thing, I think, for like a half an hour. I didn't even know the words, but we were tanked. My bass player ended up on their curb by their mailbox the next morning. We got home like, no, dude, I'm going home. We're getting it because they were playing volleyball and shit. And he decided to stay. And yeah, and then he called me in the morning, dude, can you come pick me up? I don't know where my car is. And I woke up next to their mailbox in the front yard. Good times. It was fun as hell. I loved it. We were there for like a good 5 hours. Yeah, they like have this table of booze, like the big half gallons of everything. And we're like, it's like, that's an open bar. You guys can take whatever you want. Me and my bass player looked at each other like, oh yeah. Some gigs I'd be like, no, dude, you can't just pay us an alcohol we're not going to drink alcohol. Just pay us. Pay us off for ticket sales or whatever the door charge was. Pay us a percentage of that. They never did. People are so cheap. For some of these bars, we'd have like tons of people in there, and we get $300. They made on their bar tab. They probably made $3,000 or more. Probably a lot more than that. Because drinks back then were even still expensive. Yeah, they were great memories. One time we ate at those Mexican restaurants. There's a lot of them in Utah. They're called Beto's in Utah, but there's like an Alberto's. I think you guys have one next to you, close to you where you guys are in Lake Elsinore, Kathy. But Purple Passion, is that a drink? I don't think I've ever had that one. We usually did just shots. People buy us shots. We had a gig up on top of a skyscraper. I mean, it wasn't a skyscraper. It was probably 12 stories. We played on top of it, and you could see all of Park City. Oh man, that was a cool one too. Never heard this song. Hear this. Yeah, that was fun times. Even had one time my bass, me and him, I always get into trouble. Used to play this place called the Fat Tire in Salt Lake. It was a biker bar. Nice bar, like almost like club style, like big, had a big stage. the famous band, well, from Utah, one of them used to play in there. We used to open for them. Yeah, like Alberto's. Yeah, we were in Alberto's one night. We just got done playing a gig. And my bass player was so pissed. He's like walking around. Remember those zip up shoes or boots? Zip up the side. They're like dress shoes. It's snowing. It's icy. We're probably about, I don't know, how many miles away were we from home? About 3 miles. And they screwed up. He spilled it all over himself, this big old burrito. And he was so mad. He got up and walked home. Like, let him walk home, man. He's pissed off enough. Let him blow off some steam. Oh, we played a lot of different gigs. Played one in couple in Twin Falls, Idaho. That's where, like, the only bridge in America that you can still legally base jump off of. So we'd watch those guys. Yeah, there's a lot of stories there. Grain alcohol and fruit juice. How did you survive? Giant trash can full of purple passion. We've had that, but it was, when we made it, it was called jungle juice, but it wasn't purple. It wasn't. It was like you put a bunch of apples and grapes, and oranges, just put them in there and you let them soak overnight in a cooler. Or some people do it in a bathtub, which is kind of gross. But yeah, the jungle juice would get you. I don't know. I'm just able to put a lot down. Purple passion sounds good though. How did you survive? Yeah, that's alcohol and fruit juice. Sounds good though. I can't drink beer though. Beer gives me a headache and makes me get all stuffed up. I'm allergic, I think, to the hops or the barley. I don't know which one. The movie Flashdance. You were a welder during the day. That's cool. I remember Flashdance. Well, everybody, I think we're going to sign off. It's been about an hour, so looks like it's Debbie saved the day. But if you'd like a reading, private reading, you just get a hold of me or go to my website, www.psychicshaman333.com. I'll be available today. Tomorrow, I'll still be available, but I'll be at the auto shop waiting for my car to get work done or truck to get work done. But yeah, pretty much anywhere from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. I'm available, Pacific Standard Time. Sometimes a little later, it just depends. But thank you all for being here. Iron worker, steel worker makes you crazy. You climb those beams? Yikes. Yeah, I wouldn't do that job. I'm kind of afraid of heights when it comes to like working on stuff. I can get up in a high point and just jump off into the water. But I mean, you see those guys from like the 20s or 30s that are all sitting up on a beam, like on a big skyscraper they're building, eating lunch. Like, damn. Without even a rope on them. They just walk around. I mean, I'm sure plenty of them died, but steel worker, yeah. That's a hard job. All right, everybody. Have a great day. Thank you for hanging around, and we'll see you next time.